Yo, what's going on, and welcome back to another Genshin Impact video. And today we are continuing the story by starting the quests that came out with 1.1. Now, last time, if we remember, we were eating dinner with Zhongli, and then what's her face, Gan Yu came and talked to us and wanted us to meet her at this floating palace thing. So I guess that's what's up next for us. It looks like it's up here, so we'll probably just teleport up there. Try and get there a little bit faster. But I'm not familiar with any floating palaces on this mountain. Pretty sure I've been on the mountain before. Also, there's a whole bunch of crystals over here. Oop. Any books here? Nope. I guess I've already been there. I'm gonna collect these crystals real quick, because I might use them. I mean, honestly, I have a whole bunch of crystals already, but might as well collect them if we're here, right? Oh, that one's getting away! Don't aggro. I would prefer not to fight enemies right now. Alright, we just gotta climb this hill now. This is gonna be a tedious hill to climb, but we'll get there. Got some good crystals though. Like 4 of the big ones, and then probably about like 6 of the other ones. This is gonna be a little while, huh? We can't jump because then we might run out of stamina because this hill is pretty tall. We'll start jumping near the end, I guess. And I'm pretty sure I left it on English because we've been doing so many quests with the event, so we'll actually be able to understand what they're saying this time. We're getting up to something, but I don't think it's quite the top yet. We're gonna jump. Come on, okay. Ah, we're so close. Oh, okay.
Look up there! That's the Jade Chamber!
I don't remember that, but yeah, how do we get up there?
This is bad. Paimon's supposed to be your guide, but Paimon doesn't know where the way up to the Jade Chamber is. Well, since we want to go to the Jade Chamber, heading to its location on the map is the sensible thing to do. Let's look around. There has to be a way up there nearby.
I mean, Paimon can fly, right? Up, I see a rock. Oh, here we go.
Hey, look! There's some sort of mechanism thingy. Since this is the right place, it must have something to do with the Jade Chamber.
It does not really look like a trap.
Yes, this must...
I'm just waiting for it to actually be a trap. There's a chest on that little halfway spot. You think if I go for the chest, I'm not going to be able to make it to the Jade Chamber anymore? I think that's exactly what's going to happen. So if I grab the chest, or we're supposed to come here.
Huh? It only takes us up to here. Aw, if that wind current was stronger, we'd be able to reach the top in one go. Huh? Why? Or... Oh, Paimon gets it! If it was a secret, Ganyu wouldn't have let us try to find it ourselves, right? Alright, let's follow your plan. Then we can... Oh, hang on a moment. Look down there. Looks like we've gotten close to the Guizhong Ballista. Paimon has a new idea.
We're not going to launch ourselves with a ballista.
Why don't we shoot you up to the Jade Chamber using the ballista?
Do you really hate me that much?
Oh, right. This method does seem a bit unsafe. Oh, that's right. Now that you mention it, we could use the Guizhong Ballista to see if there's another way up nearby.
You'd think that we could see any ways up from right here, though. It's a pretty pristine point. There was nothing in this chest except 2 Primo gems. Oh, it had a whole bunch of stuff. It just doesn't force you to collect it. See, I like that. I feel like chests should have been like that from the beginning, where you didn't have to collect it. Okay, where exactly, what direction were we looking for this Guizhong place? That way. Alright, guess we're flying. There's a ruin hunter. Also, I see a little rock thing up there. Sure that we could activate that. I don't know why I haven't activated it. Have I never been on top of this mountain before? This mountain doesn't seem familiar. Is it new? I feel like there's a decent chance that this mountain is new. Okay, what is this thing though?
Steady as stone.
Oh. What is this for? What's the purpose of this? Does this go away? That thing's not flashing, so that indicates to me that it does not go away. Well, let's go to the ballista, I guess. Because I don't see what to do with that thing. Oh, there's some melolith there. We can't just bypass them?
Halt! Who trespasses on these hallowed grounds?
Exactly. What are you talking about? We're invited guests. What makes you think you can treat us like this? No. Wait. Maybe this was Ningguang's plan all along. She pretended to invite us to the Jade Chamber, but set up a Melolith ambush here to arrest us.
Yeah, I'm quite sure that's not the case.
Now Paimon's mad. You, over there. This is a trick, isn't it? How shameless.
What? We're just on guard duty. What do you mean, shameless?
What nonsense! Seize these suspicious intruders at once!
Well, here they come. Line them up and knock them down.
Paimon, why did you start a fight with the guards? Oh no. Oh, this seems very unnecessary. Oh, I thought they were only level 32. Never mind, they're 82. It's pretty necessary. Why are they level 82? Holy potatoes.
Who goes there? Attack!
Dodge.
Think you can get away? Here we go.
I mean, they're not very strong for being level 82, but they are level 82. Uh-oh.
Think you can get away? Jumpy, jumpy, go! Let's play.
This guy's tough. He took that entire Swirl Hurricane and a whole bunch of Klee autos.
Stop. What's all this about?
Lady Kuching, these two strange people suddenly appeared. They seem to have designs on the Guizhong Ballista.
Who are you calling strange? You want to go to the Jade Chamber? Who are you? We're invited guests, here to look for the Liyue Qixing. Who are you?
Well, as it happens, I am one of the Liyue Qixing.
Oh,
Well, that's useful.
I'm Kuching, the Yuheng of the Qixing.
I don't know what that means.
I know of you, traveler. You're Ningguang's guests, yes? Didn't expect to meet you here in the mountains.
wow. Paimon didn't think we'd meet some super rich big shot out here in the middle of nowhere either.
The Guizhong Ballista in Tianheng Pass has long been in disrepair, and yet it was fixed in a single night. I came here to investigate that occurrence.
Oh yeah, didn't we fix it?
These Millilith are just here to guard the scene, not to arrest anyone.
Well, they were definitely trying to arrest us, but that's mostly Paimon's fault.
So this was all a misunderstanding? Paimon never would have thought.
Thinking isn't that hard, Paimon.
Anyway, for a mortal to be able to repair an Adepti mechanism is quite the mystery, even to the Qixing.
That was...
I
Oh, right. So, Lady Yuhong, might you have any idea why Lady Tianquan invited us to go to the Jade Chamber?
Just call me Kuching. I'd say that Ningguang's purpose is to request that the savior of Mondstadt take a more neutral stance, or at least to not wholly side with the Adepti.
We're not taking sides. We spoke with the Adepti. They want to protect Liyue as well.
When you say protect, you're referring to their sanctimonious arrogance, aren't you?
Huh?
You are mortals and thus under their protection. There was no way they would have regarded you as someone with the ability to assassinate a god. Naturally, they would also regard Ningguang's locking down the area, questioning the citizenry, and pursuit of the assassin to be pointless work. Perhaps they even wonder if there might be a cover-up. I'll say it like it is. They're underestimating us.
Well, you've got a point there. Still, this is the first time Paimon's seen a person from Liyue who doesn't respect the gods or the Adepti.
Should I respect the shallow sense of time and condescension to mortals that has caused them to delay in moving against us, Qixing? Forget it. I shouldn't speak of them this way. This skepticism is mine alone, and Ningguang does not share it. Either way, I will admit that the actions of the Adepti this time were quite restrained. Rex Lapis's death is indeed an extraordinary circumstance. But to think that they would call for a council of Adepti rather than come down here directly. How surprisingly civilized of them. Well, for Ningguang, she would talk anything and everything out if she could. But I doubt we can do that here. The time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue?
Another super bold statement.
I'll stop here. Honestly, I hadn't intended to say so much. But you're a good listener, Traveler. You should both be off to the Jade Chamber. Don't be late now. Ningguang's schedule is packed to the gills all the way till next year. The cream of Liyue's mercantile crop all see ascending to the Jade Chamber as the greatest honor. Each brings rich gifts as they visit, all to curry a little favor with Ningguang.
Favor? Wait, that's right. Greeting gifts are a staple of Liyue's culture. We need to get one. Not to curry favor or anything, just to respect Liyue's culture.
That's stupid.
All right. You can decide on your greeting gift yourselves. Let me tell you how to get to the Jade Chamber first. You didn't actually have to come to Mount Tianheng. Go back to Liyue Harbor. Find a guide at the Yuehai Pavilion, and, well then, may we meet again, Traveler.
Well, that Yuhong may not respect the gods, but Paimon thinks she's a pretty cool person. So, what should we give to Ningguang when we see her? Oh, right! Paimon dreamed of an amazing snack last night. Sugar frosted slime!
That sounds like a bad
Paimon
idea.
has a feeling that it would be perfect for a super rich person like Ningguang. Why don't we go with that for a gift? Nope! But Paimon's sure that we just need to make it with some boom shakalaka.
So you're saying we just need jangling to make it
Let's
for
go
us?
gather ingredients. Time waits for no one, and neither will our riches.
Well, I mean, I guess we finished the first quest, but where the heck are we supposed to find these ingredients exactly? There's only 2 things marked on the map. Oh well, guess we'll go there and see what happens. I suppose we'll continue a little bit longer, because that didn't quite go as long as I expected. We'll gather these ingredients and then we'll call it good. Assuming it's simple to gather the ingredients, but probably won't be. Everything has to be complicated.
Ooh, look at that slime. It looks crystal clear.
Oh, we just destroyed that frog's soul.
That's the one.
Tasty slime condensate. Fascinating. Uh-oh. What?
Huh? Is it just Paimon? Or is there a sweet fragrance in the air? Huh? Did you hear that? It seemed like it came from those ruins over there. Uh-oh. It looks like the treasure hoarders have locked someone inside.
Well, guess we've got to go save them. Hello.
Get away. Here we go.
Oh, that went well. Ooh, flowers. Hey, we got a key. Hello, person.
Thank you for your help, kind travelers. If you hadn't come to my aid, I surely would have rotted in this cell. Those treasure hoarders, when their mood was good, they'd rearrange those pots of sweet flowers. When they were in a bad mood, they'd rearrange my face.
Aw, it was nothing. No need to thank us all at once or anything.
I understand. Don't worry, I will compensate you both. Don't say that. I only escaped this predicament because of you. I'm Meng Dan, a supplier for Mingxing Jewelry in Liyue Harbor. I often walk around these mountains in search of antiques. I never expected that those treasure hoarders would have their eyes on the same ruins that I had. Before I knew it, they'd caught and imprisoned me. Is there anything that you lack? Antiques, treasure, various knickknacks, you name it. Well, as long as you want what I have to offer, of course.
Wait a moment. Actually, we are looking for something.
Oh? And what might that be?
Do you have a box that can store presents? We'd like a pretty one. The kind that you can use to store snacks.
Of course we do. How can one sell antiques without gift boxes? At Mingxing Jewelry, we have the best gift wrapping service in the 7 nations. Now just give me a moment and I'll let the boss know. You can go see her whenever you require that box.
Great! Paimon's sugar frosted slime now comes in a beautiful package.
Well, that was convenient. So I guess the last ingredient is the box? I don't know, because we only collected 2 ingredients prior to this. I always check this corner over here because I know there's a chest that you can see right as you spawn in here, but I think it's only respawned once for me. Hello.
Hey there! A guy called Meng Dan told us that we could get a nice and shiny box from your store.
Uncle Meng already told me about it. Thank you both for saving him. Many of the best goods in our store were found by Uncle Meng. If anything were to happen to him, it would be impossible for us to continue doing business. Here, this container is itself an antique, with at least 140 years of history. It's already been cleaned. Will it do?
Yep. It's great!
What are we talking about? Like one of these that's holding the jewelry? I can't really tell.
Hang on a moment. Could we borrow one other thing?
Well, that voice line was really weird.
Sure. Please help yourselves. as long as it's on our shelves.
Traveler, this clay pot looks really awesome.
Paimon, we don't need extra clay
If we use
pots.
an antique as our mixing bowl, we should be able to make a great snack.
That seems like overkill.
It's done! The one and only sugar-frosted slime! Carefully now. Into the box it goes and dust it over with a bit more powdered sugar.
Oh, yes. You might want to use these 2 freshly picked flowers as decorations, too.
Woohoo! It looks beautiful!
I mean, it looks like a good snack, but then if you heard that it was sugar frosted slime, you might reconsider your choices.
Great! Now that we've put all that we've got into this box, let's go to the Jade Chamber to see Ningguang.
Somehow I have a feeling that Paimon is going to end up eating the sugar frosted slime. It's either not going to make it to Ningguang, or Ningguang is going to refuse for various reasons. Either it's too gross, or we weren't supposed to bring a gift anyways, something like that. It was just all a trick of Paimon to get me to go work to make sugar frosted slime so she could eat it. Where exactly is this? It's down there somewhere. Oh right, we're supposed to talk to this guide dude. Yeah. Oh, this is gonna hurt. I didn't really consider that. Okay, it only did like 4,000 damage. I think we'll talk to him next time. That's a pretty good stopping spot. We finished our sugar frosted slime and we can figure out what's actually gonna happen when we talk to Ningguang next time. But either way, hopefully you enjoyed this one, and I will see you next time.